Saturday. As always, I am Matt, and welcome to yet another edition of Buy Low, Sell Yaha-high. Now with more music. Now with more music because I did an experimentation with music last time, and I really like how it came out. So I went and got more music tracks that I will be using during the speed runs today. So hopefully that goes over well. We'll see how those do. I'm also going to be honest. This stream was almost a Pokemon Unite stream, because that came out this past week. I've been playing it. It's pretty fun once you figure out how it works. And I was getting all the stuff ready to do, you know, the normal Zelda thing. And then at the last second, I see Pokemon Unite on my Switch home screen, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I could do that instead. I've been itching to play it. I mean, I played it this morning, but that wasn't enough. I've been itching to play more. And I'm thinking to myself, hey, I could play that. I could work it into the speedruns. I could do a match, and then I can do a speedrun, and then I can do another match, and then I can do another speedrun. So I thought about it. I thought about doing it. But then I decided not to. I decided not to because I figured it would be a good idea to have both my computer and my Switch connected via Ethernet if I was to do that. Because again, it is an online game, unlike Zelda here. But I only have one connector right now. I keep meaning to buy a second one. I'll get around to it someday, maybe this past week, because I think it would be fun to do a Unite version of this once, or more than once, whatever. But I gotta go get my hand on those. So no Unite right now. Maybe later, maybe in the future. Hell, maybe I'll do one later today just for fun. But not right now. We are still sticking with Zelda. Speaking of sticking with Zelda, first Korok should be up at the top of this hill. Well, actually, no. It's a path following one. So actually, I think it starts at the top of the other hill. I think I went too far. I think it starts at the top of that hill over there. Yeah, I went too far. I should have stopped the horse earlier. I forgot. I knew it was a pathway one, but I forgot what the path was. And where, you know, the optimal stopping point would be. Oh well. Stuff happens. Where is the thing? There it is. Where do I gotta get to? Holy moly, that's disappearing fast. Nope, ain't got time for y'all. Come on. Okay, that wasn't that bad. All right. First one of the day. Go mark him off. And we shall bring you back over here. And also, I know I said I had new music today. I also meant to go find new backgrounds too, but I forgot to do that. So, you're stuck with the same old background for this stream. Oh my god, I'm dying. No, I'm not actually dying. Oh, that was bad. Huh. Coughing is new for today. I was sneezing a lot earlier, though. I was sneezing a lot earlier because I was cleaning up this morning, and I think I kicked up a lot of dust. So, it's a little look into my day. Anyway. What was I gonna do here? Oh, yes, music. Yeah, I got some new tracks. And I'm just gonna go down them in alphabetical order. So we're going to start with this beautiful one. And again, these are all from a very nice website I found called playonloops.com. They have a bunch of free looped music. This first track is called Autumn Leaves. And let me go ahead and start with my opening talk here too. So, if you are new to this, here is how this works. I will click this button here, and it will take me to the Yahoo Finance page for a random stock. You will see a timer start up here in this tab, and I will have 5 minutes to do whatever research I can on that stock. I am allowed to use whatever information I can find in Yahoo Finance, as well as any articles or links that I can get off of that platform. The only exception to this rule is if I come across a term or concept that I'm unfamiliar with, I am then allowed to Google it, which is what this tab here is for. And I did remember to bring up the Google tab this time, so, you know, yay for me. Also, this little game doodle thing here they have, I haven't tried it yet. I've heard people say it's fun. Maybe go give it a try. Where was I? Oh yes, once the 5 minutes are up, it will bring it back to this dashboard, and using what I was able to glean, I will have to decide if the stock I was looking at is a buy, a sell, or a hold. Before we start, your standard disclaimer. I am some guy, some jerk on the internet. Picks I make here should not be taken as advice for you personally to buy, sell, or hold a particular stock. I would implore you to do your own research and consider your unique financial situation when or if you decide to make any moves. I'm just having some fun here, testing my own stock picking skills, and perhaps in the process, sharing some knowledge, some insight, some tidbits of information as well. So with that, let's go ahead. Actually, not going to get started just yet. Hold on, there's one thing I want to take care of here. Yes, I want to close that. I don't need that anymore. Okay, great. Last thing I need is something just eating up CPU cycles for no reason. Because again, this is not exactly a beefy laptop that I'm working with. So, let's go ahead and get started here. Soleno Therapeutics. With the hand gestures, you know. This is probably clinical stage, yes. These blue bars mean clinical stage, and I can confirm that by looking at the description here. Look at that! Clinical stage! How did I ever know? Clinical stage biopharmaceutical company focused on development and commercialization of novel therapeutics for the treatments of the rare diseases. Lead candidate is these big ol' science words. Once daily oral tablet for the treatment of Prader-Willi syndrome. Don't know what that is. I kind of want to know what that is, actually. That sounds like a very ominous name. Loss of function of specific genes on newborns. Symptoms include weak muscles, poor feeding, and slow development. Getting in childhood, these effects become constantly hungry. Wow, that sounds awful. I'm sorry for anybody that has this. Being evaluated in Phase 3. Ooh. Phase 3 is pretty good. After Phase 3, I believe that's where the money starts rolling in. Zach seems to think it entered oversold territory 4 months ago. Let me go take a look at the chart and see what that 4 months ago looked like. Holy moly. Very much so. Yes, this is definitely... what caused that sell-off? As FDA requires additional trial for drug. I'm guessing that was it. What is that, March 8th? Go ahead and take a look at the chart. 3, 4, 5, and 8. Boom, down. Almost exactly 50%. Almost exactly 50% from that news. The FDA said it needed an additional clinical trial to support its new drug application for a treatment of Prader-Willi syndrome. Just gonna load sometime soon. That would be nice. Oh wait, never mind. Story's down here. I hate pages that do that. Ah, internet is awful. Who invented this garbage? No, get this out of my face. Soleno slumped after the FDA said it needed additional approval. What is the? Oh, jeez, your website is terrible, bro. Do something about that. So that, what else do I want to look at here? So that happened, and the next thing that I noticed on this chart, so a little bit of a rebound here, a little bit, but then it came back down, kind of been trailing off since then. The next big event I see on this chart here is right here, with this monstrous volume on June 2nd. So I want to know what happened. What happened on June 2nd? That was guessing this. Yeah, June 2nd. FDA has granted orphan drug designation. You know, I've looked at what orphan drug means before, and I don't remember. If I remember right, it means drug that is... nobody can look into on their own because it is cost prohibitive to how much money could be made off of it. Developed to treat medical conditions which, because they are so rare, would not be profitable to produce without government assistance. So they got orphan drug designation. That's pretty good. And it gave it a small bump, a very tiny bump that was short-lived. Got 30 seconds left. What else do I want to look at here? I kind of want to give this a buy because I don't see anything indicating that the trial won't come through. Provides regulatory update. I want to see what conversation section has to say, if I have time for that, if all this stuff can load. Company received official meeting minutes from the... We are continuing our dialogue. That's not loading. I do think they're doing good things. But I'm curious as to why the stock hasn't moved. Because yes, they were asked to do a second trial, which I didn't see that they've done yet. And yet the chart, they've had some good headlines in the meantime since then. But for some reason the chart, well, it's not that the chart doesn't want to move. It did move, but it couldn't maintain those moves. So I know I said I wanted to give it a buy, but it's not a very strong buy because I don't really like the chart movements based on those news. That news. I can't English. So where does that leave me? That leaves me between a buy and a hold. But, you know, hold implies that again, hold is don't buy it if you don't own it, but if you do own it, don't sell it. That's not really what I mean here. I mean that it's a buy here, but not a very strong buy. And I guess, you know, this buy option kind of runs the gambit, whatever that phrase is, of all different kinds of buys. You know, strong buys, weak buys, buys. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it a buy. I feel like I can have faith that they're gonna come through, because you don't get to phase 3. You don't get to phase 3 by being incompetent, you know? So, there you have it. Let me get back to my horse. I left him all alone down there. He's all alone and sad. And the next one should be a short ride away. Plan on doing South Akkala today. So that's the area that I'm trying to clear here. And for that, I need to take a fork in the road here. I need to go up this way. Into the shadow of Mount Eldon. With the Trilby Valley on our left. Which, when I looked at the Koroks I did already, I was surprised to see I had actually done all the ones in there. Apparently I searched that area pretty well. Oh, there's some baddies down there. Which I am not gonna stop and attack. Oh, wait. Nope. Wrong way. I needed to go the other way. Oh, that's right. I gotta manually catch it. I forgot. Damn it. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, no! No, you shall not reconstitute. Not on my watch. Where's the white moblin? Where is he? Alright, he's not... He's going for a little ride. He's not going to bother anybody anymore. Are you okay? She's dead. She's dead and she's crying. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Well, we're taking a detour into the Trilby Valley anyway. Dude, where are you going? I'm right here. Bruh. Let's go see if the civilians are safe. Yeah, you're right. It is dangerous. Pretty sure you were dead. That guy's got the right idea. Anyway, should be a Korok right around here for me. I want to say at the top of this tree. If I can... There we go. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I need to zoom in here a little farther. No, it's not. It's not these trees. It's these trees? Or this rock? Oh! It might be this rock. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. We all cool, bro. We all cool. Alright. Now... Gonna switch tracks. This next track... Oh, and Jesse's awake. Here to cause havoc. Wonderful. Anyway, this next track is called Blue Afternoon. And it is going to accompany the next speed run. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Good old Mickey D's. Alright, this should be fun. Let's see, what has been up with the clown recently? Whoa, what is this about? This massive July dip. Something bad happened to him? I mean, they came back. They came back rip-roaring, and also, just when I scroll down, something interesting I see here is a revenue decline. I would like to think that's because people are eating healthier, but I know not to have that kind of optimism. So I guess that might have been just the Monday sell-off, perhaps. That was Monday, yeah? July 19th? Yes, I believe so. That was Monday. I mean, it seemed to be doing fine up until then. Didn't even take much of a hit because of COVID. Interesting. I mean, a general, you know, pretty nice uptrend, I suppose. COVID notwithstanding. Earnings per share, $6.89. That's not bad. I mean, that's not the EPS you would see from a growth company, and I would agree that McDonald's is not a growth company. McDonald's is a mature business who is just trying to make it, you know? But then again, I don't know how long they can make it for. Because I don't like... Well, that's interesting, because, sure, revenue is down year over year, but earnings are up. Probably cost-cutting measures. What kind of cost-cutting measures? I have something I could say, but I don't want to get too political, you know? Burger chain has momentum. Not even too sure what to look at here. Should you buy... to boost diversity among suppliers? How about you just choose who's the best? How about that? Can we do that? That'd be great. Oh, I thought they meant a different kind of diversity. Looks like they just want to get their supplies from a bunch of more different kinds of places. Man, said I wasn't gonna get political, and here I am ranting off about diversity. This is not a good look. Oh, actually, maybe you know what? I should probably stop talking about that. Post quarterly earnings of $2.12 per share, which represents a year-over-year change of, well, this is kind of a lying percent when you compare it to last year in the middle of COVID. Not really a fair comparison. I don't know. This is kind of middle of the road. Middle of the road for me. They do pay a dividend. That's nice, I guess. It's very lukewarm. It's very meh. It's very safe. I'm gonna go ahead and give it that word. It's very safe. McDonald's is a very safe bet. Is it something you want for growth? No. I would say no. Is it something that you want for stability? I think so. Yeah. So going off of that, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a hold. I think I like the hold rating for this. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. And also, before we continue, I have to use the bathroom. Apologies, I was drinking a lot of water earlier. I will be back in a moment. All right, let's go ahead and continue on. Onward! Right, Jesse? Onward. Come here, I want to pet you. That's what you came around for, isn't it? To get pets. Yeah, we're not going up to Elden Mountain today. That's gonna be for another time. I just wanted to grab that one. And actually, while we're riding along here, let me just check my map. Make sure I know where to stop. And we are gonna head over to the Akkala span first. We're also gonna be going up into the Parade Ground ruins later. But for now, I have to explore the span. I certainly hope that if I try to grab that under there, it's not going to make me slip because of the stupid rain. No, I am shielded from the rain under here. Where is it? Where am I supposed to go? Actually, this looks right. Nope, wrong thing. Nope, also wrong thing. Oh man, I thought that was gonna come back down and smack me on the head. Nope. Yes, I did, little buddy. I totes my goats found you. Let's go ahead and bring up another track here. This one is gonna be... This one is called... Blue Bros. If I remember, it was named that because it kind of gave a bit of a Blues Brothers vibe. Oh man, my bit rate is not good. Why is it doing that? I'm dropping a lot of frames. Anyway, let me load up the music at least. That was definitely weird, but I think it's over. All right, next up. Medtronic, beep boop beep. It's like a doctor, but if it was a robot. Medtronic. Is that what they actually do? They actually make doctor robots? Or medical robots? Distributes and sells device-based medical therapies to hospitals, cardiovascular portfolio, neuroscience portfolio, medical surgical portfolio, diabetes operating unit. I was expecting a fourth portfolio. I got duped. I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know. I saw something here about a robot. Yeah, robotic assisted surgery system cornerstone of new robotics program. It's robots. It's robots all the way down. Yes. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Have a quick peek at the chart. Had a rough Monday, just like everyone else. This is very stocks go up. This is a steady rise. Even over the 5-year, fairly steady. Was doing well going into COVID. Is doing well out of COVID. Dividend aristocrats. What are you even talking about? Robotic assisted surgery. Putting health to knowledge. Steady revenues, but then I don't know if this is them just recovering from COVID or if this is actual growth. That's an open question. Financials look weak. That's something I want to see. But then again, it's from Simply Wall Street. I will choose to trust them. Probably not a good idea, but we'll see. Is up 2.9% over the past month. However, in this article, we decided to focus on its weak financials as long-term fundamentals ultimately dictate market outcome. in general, yes. It's not exactly a solid rule, but sure. Return on investment, or no, return on equity. Oh, not again with this ROE calculation garbage. Yes, we throw a whole lot of math at you, and therefore this is a buy. Return refers to a company's earnings over the last year. One way to conceptualize this is that for every $1 of shareholders' capital, a company made 7 cents in profit. Is that good? Based on how much is profit, choose to retain. We evaluate the companies. Comparison of Medtronic's earnings growth and 7%. Based on ROE is not much to talk about. Last 1 year earnings growth. They had negative 20. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, they're right. Well, also, 2021 just started, though. So how do they have numbers for 2021, for all of 2021 already? That's kind of... I choose to ignore that reality. Investors consider this expanding healthcare business. Oh, they're talking about a different company. I was like, wait a minute. This had a massive dividend hike? It already has a not terrible dividend. And slow down because I see earnings per share of 266. That seems incredibly low. All right, these numbers are more price to earn. Wait, earnings per. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of the wrong number. No, price. I thought my brain short-wired, and I thought price to earnings was earnings per share. No, no, it's not. Those are different things, Matt. What are you doing? You're all up in the internet claiming to know what you're talking about, and you are proving otherwise because you are an idiot. Why? Yes, I am, Matt. Thank you so much for pointing that out. This is dead company. Why do you say this is dead company? Why do you say this is dead company, and why can't you just say it with proper English? This is dead company. Why? I kinda feel the same about this as I did about McDonald's. It's very, very middle of the road. It seems mature. Very. I can see it going up with the market in general, but not a whole lot of growth perspective from the from beyond that. But maybe I just failed to pick up on something. I'm gonna give it a. Well, there was also those earnings. There was also those earnings that were going up, but I didn't know if that was due to their business expanding, or if that was due to them coming out of COVID. If I had those answers, that would be nice. I think... Actually, you know what? I've had this discussion before, where I brought up paint, and I tried drawing a bunch of charts explaining my thinking. Hold on, let me try to do that again just for my own sanity of walking through this for myself. Where is paint on my friggin' computer? So 2020 earnings was more or less in line with previous years, right? So for previous years, if you assume that the earnings, and I don't see why they would be, if you assume that the earnings are roughly steady for the entire year and thus kind of equal across all quarters, then the year for 2020, assuming it started low, would have to look like this. for the math to work out. For this to equal this. Okay, you kind of following me? Because, like, for example, take this, put it on top of here, or no, rather cut off the top of this, put it on top of here, cut off the top of this, put it on top of here, and you have a chart that looks kind of like this one. So they are. So if you assume this, and I think my math and my logic check out, then they ended the year higher than where they were at any point in previous years. And that can continue into 2021. I know, this is atrocious, but yeah, you know, I think I just talked myself into a buy. Because I think that logic with the charts check out. Now, I gotta get up on the parade ground ruins. Where's my map? Get up there. My horse is probably fine there while I explore the ruins, I think. He's fine. Let's see, we got a rock circle. Okay. No, wrong button. Now, where's the rock? That needs to go in the rock circle. Is nowhere to be seen. Because, of course, why would it? Oh, wait, there it is. Is this thing gonna come to life? Nope, you're dead. Damn it. Alright, so next track. What did we do? We did Blue Bros. This one is Bossa Moment. And hopefully the next one is a little more interesting. Mickey D's and this one was kind of a tough call. Let's see. Okay, Coca-Cola. Another very old, very mature company. Actually, wait, this isn't Coca-Cola. This is something else? This can't be the Coca-Cola company. No, yeah, I thought so. KO is the Coca-Cola company. What is this then? Coca-Cola Consolidated. Produces, markets, and distributes non-alcoholic beverages, primarily products of the Coca-Cola Company, United States. Company offers sparkling beverages, such as carbonated water. So it's kind of a partner. Company was formerly known as Coca-Cola Bottling Co. Consolidated and changed its name to Coca-Cola Consolidated in January 2019. How does that differ from Coca-Cola Company? I want to look at Coca-Cola real quick. Technically not against the rules. I want to see what Coca-Cola has to say about what they are. Because I think I knew that Coca-Cola and the Coca-Cola Bottling Company were different companies? This says manufactures, markets, and sells. While this one says produces, markets, and distributes. Bottling Partners Wholesale Company was founded in 1886 and is headquartered in Atlanta, Georgia. This was founded in, or incorporated rather, in 1980. Okay, so this is the Coca-Cola Bottling Company. Which it's still kind of weird those are different companies. I don't really see the reason for that. But, you know, whatever. I'm not here to judge. Actually, no, screw that. I am here to judge. Let's go ahead and do some judging, shall we? Revenues are flat. What's the deal with that? I don't know what that is, but it looks disgusting. I'm judging all this stuff. I'm judging the stock. I'm judging the ads. There is nothing here that is safe from my judgment. Wow. Went up over $100 from May to June. Went up over, in a month. What happened at the start of May to make this rocket like that? Was it this, perhaps? Moody's upgrade? Or was it this first quarter report? I don't see why it would be the first quarter report, because first quarter... Actually, wait, first quarter is missing from here. There's fourth quarter 2020, and then there's second quarter of 2021. First quarter is missing. Coca-Cola Consolidated. How am I supposed to find information in this wall of text? Moody's, paragraphs, have you heard of it? The upgrade also reflects the company's strong results in the face of a difficult year due to COVID disruptions, which affected the supply chain and closed information distribution venues. Company improved credit metrics, reduced debt. KO has approximately 27% ownership of CCC's outstanding common and Class B. This isn't CCC, though. This is Coke. That's literally the ticker, Coke. Or is it... Oh, CCC stands for Coca-Cola Consolidated, I think. I missed that part. Yes. Operating and financial profile falls in the low bar range. I'm not too sure what that means. First quarter 2021 net sales increased 8.3%. Gross profit increased for 43 million, or 10%. Huh, that's not bad. Excuse me. Physical case volume increased 4.8. Sparkling category volume increased 4.5. Still beverage volume increased 5.5. Huh, it looks pretty solid. Could be worth watching. Oh no, not Simply Wall Street. Third quarter dividend. It's kind of a meh dividend. Wow, earnings per share is massive. And PE is kind of low. Huh, that kind of indicates solid buy to me. High earnings per share, low PE. Cristiano Ronaldo shorted it, and Cristiano Ronaldo can suck my... Never mind, this is the family show. I like it. I like it. Especially that combination of high earnings per share and low PE. That is a winning combo, in my opinion. So I am gonna go ahead and give this a buy. I think I like it. I like Coke. I like sticking my nose all up in. We're still talking about the company, right? Humor. Oh man, this place is patrolled by the drone things. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Cause I have to get up on there. There's like 5 of them up there. Oh dear. Well, here we go. Hey, you leave him alone. Yo, Nell, you okay there, bud? Man, he's fighting him right at the edge. What a Chad. Alright, how am I supposed to get past these things? Hey. Yeah, get lost. want to get up, want to get up over there, because that's where one of them is, I think. On this ledge here. And actually, what are these boxes for? What am I supposed to do with these? Ooh, you know, Can I drop them? Oh, can I drop them on the robot? I can't look down, I can't see. I got him! Didn't do that much damage though. That kind of sucks. Let's see if I can drop it on the Bokoblin. Probably around there. Nope. That one missed. Oh well, that was fun. Bing. Ah, cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, this next track is called Caddy Blues. And here we go. Finally, something is not a big company. And as I say that, I see that it has a $66 billion market capitalization, which is pretty huge, I'm not gonna lie. Must be a big bank then. This is probably not a small regional bank. Where do these guys do business? Various banking and financial services in Australia, New Zealand, and internationally. They are established in, formerly known as Bank of New South Wales. Okay. Changed its name to Westpac Banking Corporation in October of 1982. So they've been that for as long as I've been alive. Company was founded in Sydney. Okay. So it's an Oceania bank. That's the terminology I'm going to use here. It was a rough 2020, friendo. I certainly hope that was because of COVID and not just because of general slippage in the company, which I do see happening from 2018 to 2019. I certainly hope this wasn't just an extension of that. I'm just gonna keep talking in questions like this, with my voice slowly getting a high inflection. But you know what? I don't think so, because I see, in fact, such a dramatic change. I wonder if between quarter 3 and quarter 4 there was some kind of, you know, I haven't been keeping up much on Australian or New Zealand-ish or lockdowns in Oceania, but I wonder if something. It's like a switch was flipped from here to here. So I wonder if this is the demarcation line between some kind of lockdown or banking something being opened. You know, something like that. Actually, the numbers are exactly the same. Between quarter 3 and quarter 2, and then quarter 4 and quarter 1, numbers are exactly the same. I kind of wonder if this is a finance mistake then, because that's just too. It's too much of a coincidence. Bank and airline sites go dark briefly and broad internet outage. There was an internet outage this past week, actually. I think. Or maybe, was that a month ago? That was a month ago. Holy crap, time flies. But I think there was one this past week, too. A great momentum stock to buy. Well, you said that 2 months ago. Does it still have momentum? From 2 months ago? Also, what is wrong with this person's skin? That is gross. 2 months ago was May, so this might have been the momentum here that it was talking about inside this range. And it very quickly lost it and it started dropping. It is now back to levels that it has not seen since February. How did it deal with this past week? Had a down Monday, heading into Monday. Recovered a little bit, but kind of started to lag off by the end of the week. Wherever finance is pulling this metric from seems to think it's undervalued. Earnings per share, 89 cents. PE ratio, 20/40. These are not numbers to be enthused about, I don't think. Breaks bond hiatus. Big banks bond. You know, I wonder if this was the trigger. On Tuesday, reopened Australia's big banks bond market taps for the first time in more than a year with a 2.7 billion. Ooh, you know, I wonder if this is it. I wonder if this is the switch that was flipped. Might not be a great idea to buy Westpac for its next dividend. Why do you say that? No, I'm not going to listen to Simply Wall Street. Great momentum stock. Not anymore, it's not. Momentum to the downside, maybe. To sell auto loans business to Cerberus. Interesting. Quadruple out? Is that supposed to be ouch? Slash profit, slash dividend, cut franking credits. This guy sold 3 months ago. Yeah. I kinda agree with the sell. There's nothing really that was screaming buy at me. And I'm still worried about that hit it took during 2020 and whether or not that was just it not doing good business. However, it did flip that profit switch again. It flipped that profit switch well after all of those people said they sold. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and give it a hold. I don't feel strongly enough to give it a buy. And you know what? I also don't think it's a sell. Because it could easily turn out that by flipping that switch for those bonds, it can start to be a, you know, fantastic banking company again. So you know what? I'm gonna have to go with a cop out here and just say hold for WBK. Need to get to the top here. There's no guardians up here, right? I don't see any. Well, there's one over there. Where's my map? Yeah, there's 2 to the south and 2 to the north. Let me go ahead and do the north ones first. Why is there a metal box here? What am I supposed to do with this? Maybe stick it in the black stuff so I can get over it? That must have been how I got to the tower in the first place. But our goal today is not to get to the tower. Because I don't need the tower. All I need is... Well, I need a weapon, first of all. All I need is to... Step 1... Pick up this rock. And then... Yeah. Oh, that's my map. But you know what? Here, I'll go ahead and mark... I think it's this one? Yeah, I don't know. They're so close together. Alright, now for a new track. So we just finished... I think that was Caddy Blues. Yes. Next one is called Crime Party. This should be a good one. So, let's go. No, not symbol lookup failed. Let me write that down real quick. Actually, I don't need to write it down. This is recorded. I'll just watch the recording, and I shall remember. Let's try this again. GH Research PLC. Now that is a real company. That's more like it. Okay. You gonna load this chart for me sometime today? That'd be great. Thank you. This is actually a good example of why I don't like companies that are rarely, okay, not rarely, but that are not traded on a continuum is what I'll say. This is why I don't like companies that are not constantly traded, because you get these massive price spikes, price dips, and you have no idea why. It could have been just that, you know, some idiot entered a market order and it just happened to execute at this point, because without a constantly fluctuating price via executions, you have no idea what a fair price is for something at any point in time. So these crazy spikes and these crazy falls that most likely mean nothing, despite the fact that they cover a range of $1, which means a lot for a company that's worth $17, they most likely mean nothing. And we're just because, you know, no one knows what it's probably worth at that point. Yeah, so there's my rant for the day. Anyway, let me go take a look at the larger... And look, there was even days at a time here. Days at a time... Okay, well, not days at a time. There's a huge gap here between 1 p.m. and 2:30 p.m. Thursday, July 22nd, where nothing was traded. That's ridiculous. Oh, this is fairly new, actually. Came about in June, barely even a month old. In fact, today is July 25th. It is exactly a month old today. Happy birthday, I guess? GH Research? Perhaps I should learn about what you do and who you are so I can give you a proper gift of my rating. Clinical stage biopharmaceuticals. Engaged in developing various therapies for the treatment of psychiatric and neurological disorders. Company focuses in development on 5-methoxydiashamalama ding dong. Hey, yeah, I know that thing. Founded in 2018, based in Dublin. Irish. Where's my mouse? There it is. Don't have much to look at here. They debuted on the NASDAQ about 23 years ago. Actually, what were they priced as? They're selling 10 Barons, I swear. Okay, okay, there they are. Raised 160 million of selling 10 million shares at $16 each. So they priced themselves at 16. That's what they sold for. But it opened at 22, but then quickly dropped and has kind of been, floundering a bit. Which I guess is what you would expect from clinical stage, because there's not much to trade on besides hope. Hope that they will have a good product one day. Gives buy rating to 10 psychedelic companies. Dublin-based company for treatment of psychiatric is now listing its stock on the net. An IPO of 10 million shares, companies. So I guess they're saying that they like this. They gave it a buy. They don't really say why. They just give an overview of the company. It's not terribly helpful. What about conversations? Show me that. Usually the smartest people in the world in here. This guy wants to teach you how to trade. I don't know. Whatever. With a biopharmaceutical company that has no products this early on, whatever rating I was to give here, if I was to give anything but a sell, it would be a complete hopeful crapshoot. Especially this early on. I have no trial outcomes to go off of. I have no deals to read about. It's literally from the get-go, and it's a roll of the dice. Yeah, okay, bye, sure. I mean, I don't sound terribly enthused, because, again, that's just a hopeful guess that they'll have a product one day. They could just as easily, a year from now, say, hey, we don't got anything, sorry about that, we're going to go out of business. Which I have seen. I literally did a speedrun of a stock last session, where they were basically like, yep, we don't got a product, I'm sorry. We're going to go out of business. Sorry to everyone who invested money in us. That kind of sucks for you. Again, I hope that this doesn't happen to them, but that's why, this buy, it's not a true buy, it's more like a, crapshoot, roll the dice. I want to say next one is up here? No. That's a negative Ghost Rider. Maybe it's down there on that ledge? But that's getting very close to the Flying Guardians, and I kind of don't want to do that unless I have to. But I might have to. In fact, I think it's under this door. Can I go? Jesse, oh my god, what's the matter with you? Being a Looney Tunes. Can I go smack around the Guardian with that door? Can I smack him around with this giant box? Wait, did he just try to shoot me? But he shot the box? Smack him around. What if I drop it on him? I'm actually having way more fun here than I should. I'm having a lot of fun smacking around the Guardians with the boxes. Oh my, what? Lunatic cat. I know what he wants. He wants attention. But not the kind of attention that I want to give him. Oh, what happened there? I didn't even press that button. Alright, you know what? That's enough of smacking around the Guardians. That was fun while it lasted, but that would take forever if I was to actually try to kill it. I'm just gonna pick up this rock. Man, that took so long, my mouse went to sleep. Oh dear. So let's go ahead and try another track. This one is called Easy Home. And let's go ahead and get started with the next speedrun. Global Internet of People? What kind of nonsense is this? Let's see what Goldman Sachs got to say. Consulting company provides enterprise services to small and medium-sized enterprises in the People's Republic of China. Operates, well, I mean, okay. Chinese company is kind of all I gotta know. Instant sell next. Because China's cracking down. China's cracking down. They have opened the Pandora's box of capitalism, and now they cannot contain it. Which, I mean, is good. But what you are seeing play out right now in China is basically government versus their companies. And I know in the United States you would usually root for the government because, you know, company's evil. And you know, in some cases you're right. There are some companies out there that can be dicks. But in China, you honestly should root for the companies in this case. Because if that's what it takes to tear down the authoritarianism, then so be it. Here I am getting political again. This is not professional. This is no. I need to look at this objectively. I'm going to start with this Goldman article. Stock market research firm, profitable, fast growth company. Is it profitable? Let's go take a look at some earnings, which there are none because it is so new. Fantastic. Oh, actually, no. It has 2020 results. Full year revenue of 23.18 billion, or not billion, million. Full year profit 14. Wow. That is some amazing profit margin. 23.18 million revenue, 14.73 million profit. That is very nice. Membership of this company looks pretty good. Like, if it wasn't for all the crap going on in China right now, I would probably give this a buy, but that's kind of... But the situation is tempering me a little bit. Achieved solid results as we mitigated the negative impact of the COVID-19 outbreak on our business. Started using remote video chat, WeChat messages. Nice. It's good. It's a good adaptation. Goldman small cap, profitable, fast-growing company. This report features a price target. Ooh, where's that? Even though price targets are kind of BS to begin with, because you're basically pretending you have a crystal ball. In fact, there was someone that commented on one of the videos last week that basically wanted to know if I had a price target for something, and I'm like, I don't. I can't tell you, because if I was to tell you a number, it would be nothing short of a random guess. And, you know, Goldman can pretend to be as knowledgeable as they want. They can't tell the future. Nobody can. He's impressive by any measure for 2020 SDH recorded. Yeah. Where's the price? You said you had a price target. Where is that? Separate from the factual content that reported about the company we may from time to time include our own opinions. I don't. You see, you said you had a price target. Where is it? Alright, forget it. If you're gonna bury it inside your wall of text, I don't want to bother. Want to see what forget global internet of people. I want to see what the global internet of Yahoo Finance commenters will have to say about this. This is a pump and dump stock. There's a lot more PD stock coming. Really? You think? Why? Because you're getting downvoted to hell, bruh. I hate to tell you. All the thumbs down are garbage bag holders. Sounds like you're his butthurt, friendo. Yeah, I mean, so I don't agree with that guy. I honestly don't know, because I know what trash business looks like. All right, I know what a trash business looks like, and this is not it. Because I know what a trash business looks like because I have looked at some before, and I've had people tell me that no, these companies are fantastic, and what do they continue to do? They continue to go down. So, you know, tough nuts. Yeah, so I think this is a good business, and I would like to give it a buy, but situation with China cracking down on its businesses because apparently the businesses are having a little more freedom than the CCP would like. So that kind of situation makes me want to move from a buy to a hold, because aside from liking the company, I can't help but wonder what is ahead for China and its quote-unquote free market. It could, I don't know, it could go right down back toward even more authoritarian, more communist system, and then all of these businesses, all of these stocks amount to a pile of garbage. They don't mean anything anymore. So because of that, I'm going to downgrade my buy to a hold, because I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what the future holds for Chinese businesses, and it is looking very rocky right now. So, I mean, I hope it works out for them. The last thing I want to see is China cracking down on successful enterprises, but, you know, that's what... Authoritarianism is a hell of a drug, man. I cannot help but get political today. Well, you know, it keeps throwing at me all these companies that have political undertones. Just like McDonald's. Whenever you walk into a McDonald's, it doesn't just scream politics to you? It does to me! Oh, you know what? Hold on, I meant to stop the music. Stop the music! Jazz music stops. Alright, where's that guardian? I don't want him targeting me while I try to climb this wall. Or that one up there, for that matter. Go away! So I got the two of them that were here to the north. Now I gotta go get the ones... excuse me, the ones to the south. Oh, I'm not watching where I'm going. Ooh, cannons. Can I fire the cannons? Why would you need cannons here anyway? What, you're gonna declare war on the Zoras? Also, I just noticed how, like, perfectly straight up and at, like, right angles that cliff face is. That is ridiculous. Shouldn't be here. Maybe, like, this tree? Yo, why is it cold all of a sudden? Oh, is it because it started raining? Oh, I don't think I've seen that before, where the weather can affect the temperature. But, like, I guess that makes sense. I tell you what, I'm gonna stop wanting to freeze to death at some point. Is it this rock? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I hope I click on the right one here. Because there's two very close together. Okay. No, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so that was... What did we just do? We just did Easy Home. Okay, next one is... This is called Find the Answer. Which is exactly what we're trying to do. And away we go. Jowl Global. Do they sell jowls? Also, straight off the bat, I'm seeing there's probably a Chinese company again. Engages in the online retail of cosmetics, health, nutritional supplements, and household products in China. Also sells skincare, body care, baby care, children care, washing care, fragrances care, food product care, electronics care, apparel care. How does it make... Oh, it doesn't make these things. Oh, it's online retail. Okay. I would say that it is the Amazon of China, but that's not true. No, Baidu is a search engine. Which one's the... is that Alibaba? I think that's Alibaba. Like the Amazon of China. Oh, okay, yeah, fairly new. March of this year. And it's got like a hump. This is a very strangely shaped chart. It's like a hump, kinda. Bounced back a little bit this past week. That is interesting, given all the stuff that's been going on with China and its businesses. I don't have any earnings to go off of. That's unfortunate. On Wednesday, June 16th, it should have been out already. Oh, there it is. One of the leading cosmetics, health, blah, 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 blah. Revenues of 28 million, net loss of 495,000. Okay, you know, that's not a bad margin. I can definitely see that coming up into the positive, possibly with a little bit of cutbacks or more revenue. Net income of 183,000, same period. Gross merchandise value. I guess that is the amount of stuff that was sold on the platform. Transacting our online shopping mall was 35.1 million, increase of 159%. So how do these guys differentiate themselves from Alibaba? What is Alibaba is the Amazon-like one, right? Hold on, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Provides online and mobile commerce businesses. Yes. So how do these guys differentiate? What do these people sell that Alibaba can't just go and sell? Why are they different, and why should I care? And what's stopping Alibaba from just eating their business? Live streaming training program to explore new business growth opportunities through community group buying and live streaming. So they do live streaming? Yeah, what did they value themselves at? Price of $7. So it opened pretty close to their asking price. A little higher, sure, but it quickly came back down and was back below it, not like 10 days later. Leading cosmetics, health. Excuse me. Today announced that the company has begun to provide in-person training classes of live stream. Wait, they're in-person classes, but they're of live streaming to further advance business growth strategies. And also, is this for customers or is this internal to the company? Are free to students and last for 15 days. They are open to Yaha-high, best choice store owners, and anyone who is interested in live streaming and are interested in providing live streaming training. Live streaming of what? I don't know. It kind of sounds like they're just grasping for business straws. Does this classify as a meme stock? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of other meme stocks that I recognize in here. Does this have meme status? Does that have meme power behind it? I ain't never seen no memers talking about this. And I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a little bit of a secret, okay? I am in the Wall Street Bets Discord. And I ain't never seen no one talk about this. Alright? I ain't never seen no one talk about JWEL in there. Granted, you know, I don't check in there all that often, but anytime I do, I don't see nobody talking about this. So do I like it? Not really. I don't see what it's doing that Alibaba can't just do. And the fact that it is even memeable, I think, is a negative sign, because you don't play memes with successful companies. That doesn't seem to be the MO. You play memes with bad companies, because bad companies are usually the ones that are most shorted. Now, I didn't get a chance to look at the short percentage for this, but I would guess that it's, you know, not insignificant. If it in fact has meme status, which I am, you know, yet to be convinced of, aside from just those few posts there. So I apologize, but I think I have to give this a sell. Yes, they're making money, but I don't see what they do that someone else like Alibaba can't come along and do better. And also the live streaming thing is so why are they even doing that? I don't understand. And maybe it is that I don't understand. Again, this is just 5 minutes that I give myself to do these. So maybe I don't understand enough. Maybe I didn't read enough to understand the full scope of their business and why they're doing those particular things. But based on what I saw, based on what I read, based on what I understand, I think I have to give this a SE double hockey sticks. And I think the next one is down here. Let me just double check my map. Possibly down there even? Oh, wait. Pile of leaves. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, and that is the last one for the Citadel Ruins. We finally get to move on from this terrible, awful place. With the climbing and the flying guardians and the goo stuff and the rain and all the terrible things. But good news is, well, I mean, that is good news, but I guess more good news. Time for another track. This one is called Fresh Media. And away we go. I feel like I have heard of SMC before. What? No, sorry, FMC. FMC, Agricultural Sciences Company, provides crop protection, plant health, precision agriculture. You mean water? Like out the toilet? Not bad numbers. I do like this 2017 to 2018 large bump. Seem to have stagnated a bit since then, but this little bump up from quarter 4 to quarter 1 doesn't look like much, especially in terms of revenue, but the earnings are especially nice. Because it has broken the pattern of earnings going down prior. So I like that. I love this guy's name, Zach Zaki. I want to give this a buy just because it is now under the leadership of someone with such an amazing name. Oh, his actual name is Abazar, but everyone calls him Zach. Abazar Zach Zaki. I feel like this is in good hands with Zach Zaki. There's quarterly dividend. The do of a dividend's kind of meh, but you know, whatever. EPS 404, PE 26. Those are numbers that are kind of middle of the road. FMC a good stock to buy. Insider Monkey, you have never wronged me. You have never led me astray, so tell me what to think. Because I am an idiot. Process numerous 13F filings of hedge funds. Is it this? Should pay attention to decrease in hedge fund sentiment recently. FMC was in 32 hedge funds at the start of the first quarter. All-time high for this is 46. There were 35 hedge funds in our database with FMC positioned at the end of the fourth quarter. So 45 at end of fourth quarter. 32 at end of first quarter. So it went down by more than 10. Yeah, so I agree with this sentiment, but they can also be a good benchmark without lack of other information. So having over 10 hedge funds drop this in one quarter is nothing to shake a stick at, you know. It shouldn't be the only thing you look at, but you should take it into account at least. FMC Corporation's flu blah 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 receives US EPA registration. That's pretty nice. Publishes 10th annual sustainability report. Continues to surpass the industry average. Here we go. Simply Wall Street throwing math at me and trying to make me care. companies are quite different from others. Very positive. With that said, a high ROE doesn't always indicate high profitability. Kind of want to see statistics for this. Well, actually, no. You know what? You know what I haven't done? I haven't looked at the chart yet. So actually, this 5-day chart looks pretty nice. Can we just stop here and just say, yeah, this is amazing? Because once I zoom out to the 1-month chart, it gives me a different view. But then again, market has also been rocky this past month, so it could easily have just been that. It actually hasn't gone much of anywhere for over a year, even taking COVID into account. It hasn't had the post-COVID run-up like a lot of stocks have. Kind of been middling, and I guess that makes sense because I don't see how agriculture can really be affected. Actually, that's a stupid point. That's a stupid point. Of course, it can be affected. Picking up some more shares tomorrow. Is anyone still here? I can see posting a couple months. Private investor. I wanted to see statistics in these last 5 seconds. Or PE is lower. Okay, it's not bad. Measly short position. I don't see anything that gets me terribly enthused, but then again, I don't see anything that really makes me hate it either. I feel like I have to go hold for this, just because I don't see a whole lot of stuff to tell me it's definitely a buy, and I don't see a whole lot of stuff to tell me it's definitely a sell. Just a lot of very middle ground information. And I know there was that whole thing about the hedge funds dropping them, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't really care much. Hedge funds can go study Ligma, all right? I have to get back to my horse. I have to get back to the Akkala span, which is over there. Actually, I wonder if I should climb up to get a better... Actually, I can't. It's raining crap. No, it's not raining crap. It's raining and then expletive crap. It's not raining crap. That would be disgusting. Make this sharp turn. Go down this road here. I do not have to go down onto the parade ruins. Apparently I've gotten any Koroks that were down there already. While I'm at it, let me switch my weapon, because I know that my Master Sword broke. Or not broke, evaporated. I don't know. Whatever the hell happens to that thing. Man, it's magic. I ain't gotta explain chi. Hold on while I save this lady. Yeah, I took your club. What you gonna do about it? Man, you wouldn't even drop nothing for me. Man, you ain't worth jack. Hello, Jobby. Ooh, thank you. Wait, how did you get your hands on this if you haven't been to Fang and Bone? I'm very confused. Beautiful Akkala Falls, and the location of our next Korok, which is probably under this bridge. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's on this bridge, right? Let me just zoom in here. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Rock. All right, next track is called Full Hand. Next up. U-Commune International. An interesting ticker symbol, UK. I wonder if it is a company out of jolly old England. Nope. Chinese. Provides and manages agile office spaces in China and internationally. Operates self-operated and asset-light models. So they provide office equipment, catering, fitness, healthcare, training, entertainment, and general corporate services, a corporate secretary. Oh no, they do like human staffing too. That sounded weird, human staffing. No, they staff people. Oh yes, this is definitely human staffing, where you put human hard bodies, human hot bodies into staff positions. I am not a robot. (98.22% occupancy rate). They lease buildings? Operate 234 office spaces. I think they do. I think that's what this sounds like. The Water Cultural Park project achieves 99% occupancy rate. Nanjing project achieves 97% occupancy rate in just 6 months. This is a pretty nice growth, actually. Achieves 85% occupancy rate in just 10 months. They're just going to report on every single one of their things that achieve occupancy at a certain rate. Report fourth quarter and full year. Financial results on April 15th. Announces unaudited fourth quarter. Yeah, I want to hear about that. Also, how new is this? Probably pretty new. Whoa! Whoa, buddy. Uh-oh, I clicked the chart. Oh, no. Nope, take me back. Oh, whoa, Nelly. This was extremely stable. All through 2020. And then come November, bad things started to happen. You know, forget reading about all these occupancies. What I want to read about right now is I want to read about earnings. Revenues, 278 million. I don't know what RMB is though. Representing an increase of 39%. That was RMB. What is RMB? Oh, RMB is Chinese yuan. Okay. Would not expect the symbol to be RMB. I wonder why that is. Anyway, net loss was 149 million, narrowing by 11.9%. It's still a pretty heavy loss. Your losses are almost twice your revenues. So assuming you accumulate no other expenses, you need to increase your revenues by 50% to just break even. That's a tough thing to do, man. Adjusted net income was okay. So that's a pretty heavy loss, despite all the good articles I'm seeing. But you know what I want to do? I want to try to go back in time. I want to go back in time. Is this the first article? Is this their first earnings report on December 23rd? Net revenues were 598 million, compared with 874 million in the first 9 months of 2019. All right, I'll give you a break and say that was because of COVID, but still, you have massive losses. Like with this one, with this report, your losses were almost 50% of your revenues. This one, losses were clearly more than 50% of your revenues. They have an expenditure problem, is what it looks like. They have a problem with profitability. And I still don't know what started to cause... I don't know why it was so stable prior to that drop, and I don't know what exactly caused the drop. Because that article, this one about the earnings drills, December 23rd. By December 23rd, it was already here. So I don't know what suddenly caused this drop, and I really, really want to know. But I don't, and I probably never will. And Spackling. Oh, did this come about because of SPACs? It's a pretty active conversation section, actually. Real life UK beer toast. Jackass. Oh man, I think I might have to go with sell here. Because even though, you know, it can brag about occupancy rates all it wants, but if it can't reach profitability, which it very, very much seems like it is struggling to do, then I don't think I can in any good conscience give this anything but a sell. I mean, add on to that it is a Chinese company, and you got to be wary of those nowadays. Whew. People are probably not gonna like it, I feel, because this seems like a hodl company based on that conversation section. But I'm gonna have to go with a sell, unfortunately. That's too bad, because I like that ticker too. We're gonna sell the United Kingdom, you guys. We're gonna sell the entire United Kingdom because they decided to separate from the EU, so they're just trash now. They're just trash. They threw out that whole that whole partnership. In fact, guys, if I was to bring up the chart, if I was to bring up the chart of the UK, if I was to bring up the chart of the UK, you guys, right? Like he was doing good. He was doing good, but like you see there, see there. This is where it's separated. This is where it's separated, you guys. That's how you spell separated in Paint. It's separated right here, you guys. And then it just like started to crash, you guys. So the price of the UK is like kind of like in the toilet right now, right, you guys? All right, that's enough of that nonsense. So that was that. Where's the next Korok? Next Korok is out on Akkala Falls. Gonna leave the horsey here. And do not need him for this. Maddie, you mad, bro? Ooh, rock toss. Toss from where? There's no rocks to toss, and there's nowhere to toss them from. Get lost, wolf. Oh, from the other side. Alright, you know, in that case, I think I will go back to my horse. Oh, no. Not lightning. Whoa! That was close. Okie doke. Okay, so next track is gonna be What did we just do? We just did full hand. Next one is going to be, this is handcrafted, which is one that we have already heard before, but it is next in the alphabetical order. So in all fairness, we're going to listen to it again. I think it's a nice track. It's a very pretty track. Anyway, here we go. Addex Therapeutics. Really? Overvalued at 930? 67 million market cap? Ugh, Yahoo must really hate this. Development stage biopharmaceutical company. It's fancy words for clinical stage. Commercializes small molecule pharmaceutical products for central nervous system disorders in Switzerland. Huh. Discovery of oral small molecule aloe. I don't know, a bunch of science words that I'm too much of a monkey to understand. Is this new? Is this IPO'd fairly recently? Oh, no, actually. This was... Well, no. This was way back in... This was probably the IPO price. Then kind of learned a little bit. Why? What is with this gap here? Didn't trade for months, or literally months on end. That is very strange. Had a spike here, I wonder what that was about. Had a spike here, I wonder what that was about. Spike all the way up to 24. On December 24th? And then a spike in volume here. You know what? I want to look at the big chart for this. I want to look at the big chart. And I want to see... that week. I want to see December 21st through December... no, 2020. I want to, yeah, through the 25th. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what is this? What's all this then? What happened on Christmas Eve? Oh, whoops, nope, that's the thing. What happened on Christmas Eve? And you know what else? You know, I also want to know what happened on. Where's year to date? There's year to date. I want to know what happened here too. I want to know what happened on January 21st with this massive spike. So I'm looking for information on December 24th and January 21st. So this is the one on January 21st. He was able to start phase 2A clinical studies on its on this. That's that one, but I can't see any explanation for the December one. It might have been this? But this isn't really something that would drive our price up. And also it would be delayed because this was announced on the 14th. I'm just looking through these articles, seeing if I see anything that stands out to me. So, They started that phase 2 study 2 months ago. Okay, I'm guessing it hasn't finished yet. Initiates pivotal oh, wait a minute. Initiates pivotal phase 2/3 study. This is something different, though. This is for Parkinson's disease. It's been very stable. Yeah, it's been very stable. So, I don't really see why it would suddenly take a drop now. I'm not saying it did, but I don't see why it would. And that kind of want to make you say that this may be a safe buy. This may be a safe buy call. Because unlike a lot of other therapeutics companies and clinical stage companies, this is not going to slip down in the meantime. It does not seem to have that, what's the word I'm looking for? That tendency. So I think I'm comfortable giving this a buy rating. Because they probably will, hopefully, have a product one day, and that'll be the payoff. Again, with a clinical stage company, there's always a chance they won't. There's always a chance they'll fail and they'll go out of business and you lose all your money. But that's kind of rare, and I don't see this company going that way. And I think the tendency for the stock price to not slip is a good indication of that. And actually, I say it doesn't slip just as I look back and notice that it did, drop 6% on Friday. But I'm sure it's had those in the meantime. I don't think it's gonna slip. Watch me be a fool when it goes down to 2 cents on Monday. That'll be par for the course, I guess. Whoa! This is scary. I'm terrified. I'm very scared. Are you scared, Jesse? I'm scared. You should be scared. If you're not scared, you're not paying attention. Oh, I hear it. Actually, I think it's further down. Or further up, rather? Yeah, these trees here. Which one do I need? That one on that branch there? Oh yeah, I need— Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait. Does that ruin the puzzle? Does that ruin the puzzle? Am I screwed now? Oh, come on! Ah, this game. Looks like I gotta come back for this one. So dumb. That was Jesse at his scratching post. He's enjoys scratching. The fairy fountain, but we're not here for the fairies. We are here for the Koroks, which should be around here somewhere. Possibly in this tree. Or with these... How did I miss this before? It's right here. How did I miss this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's number 5? Up there. Okay, now with the next track. So that was handcrafted this last time. Now we're going to do Happy Together. Very happy fun time music. That means we're going to have a good time here, right, folks? Here we go. BRP. Didn't I do BRP before? I could have sworn I've done BRP already. But I don't recognize the logo, so maybe not. Maybe I am mistaken. Oh, I've gone back too far. Okay, there, that's better. Took a bit of a COVID tumble, became roaring back. That's a nice sign. And has kind of been stagnant. It's kind of been stagnant since September. A little bit of an up and down, but hasn't really gone anywhere. What kind of business is this? And holy growth, Batman. Look at these numbers. Now, you can say that these are good, and yes, they are very good. These revenue increases are amazing. But as revenues go up, earnings have gone down. So apparently as they grow, as they're taking in more money, they are finding themselves with a bit of an expenditures problem. However, they seem to have broken out of that as of 2021, because if you look at that first quarter, that is amazing. And also, they finally have positive earnings. I am liking this quarter one as a sign of what amazing things are to come in this company that is in the business of marketing and selling insurance products and services in the United States. Company operates the 4 segments: middle market, specialty, Main Street, Medicare. They are insurance company. BRP. I still feel like I've heard of BRP before. Why does that ring a bell? If I haven't done a speedrun of it, why does it ring a bell? And unless something broke, this tool here, I designed this to filter out speedruns I've done already. So I couldn't have, unless it's broken, this can't possibly have been one I've done already. Well, why did it sound so familiar? Did I look at this personally? Was I looking at buying this at some point? I don't remember. They got upcoming second quarter results. I'm expecting amazing things from that. However, other people are not. So why was the expectations for quarter one so high? I want to go see quarter one summary. Now this is first quarter 2021 results. Let me see what this has to say. Revenue grew 182%. So does that match the number here? 152 million? Yes. Organic revenue growth of 14%. How are they going to independent insurance company? Revenue increased. Pro forma revenue. What is pro forma revenue? Most often refer to earnings that exclude certain costs that a company believes result in a distorted price of its true profitability. That sounds like cooking the books. I'm not gonna lie. Organic revenue growth. MGA of the future. Why is that in quotes? Revenue grew 50%, 56%. I want a summary. Momentum from 2020 carried nicely into the first quarter of 2021, as we nearly tripled the total revenues on a year-to-year basis, while continuing to deliver double-digit organic growth. The Trevor Baldwin. He related to Alec. In the first quarter, we saw excellent performances from our late 2020 acquisitions of they acquired 3 things? Of our MGA of the Future platform. This doesn't really give me a whole lot of answers. Most importantly, March was the strongest month of the first quarter, and we saw further acceleration across the business into April and early May. Cash and cash equivalents were 90 million. That's not bad for cash. Not a hefty debt. So what's the market cap of this? Oh, damn it. I'm kind of torn on this. Because I know I said I liked that first quarter, but I can't see an explanation for it. And due to that, I don't know if that quarter 2 is going to reflect it, especially because quarter 2 estimates are more in line with previous quarters than they are with that big blowout quarter 1, and I don't know why that is. That is honestly kind of suspicious, I think. I'm honestly kind of suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. So do I want to still give it a buy? Do I want to give it... If I was to give this a buy, it would basically be benefit of the doubt. Benefit of the doubt that they can actually continue, you know... That the estimates don't know what they're doing and they can continue to deliver amazing quarters like that quarter 1. But the estimates for quarter 1 were amazing too. So the estimators must have known something also. But what did they know and how did they know it? I'll tell you what, I'll give this a buy, but it's a kind of a skeptical buy. What happens in those quarter 2 earnings could vastly sway my opinion. So tell you what, If those earnings are in line with Q1 and they completely blow past that 9-cent expectation you saw there, then this buy call holds and it's amazing. Okay? If it is in line with the expectations, I am willing to say that it is a hold. Possibly even a sell. Because it has been a very steady price throughout most of its history, and not much can seem to move it. And again, you want to... A sell is not just that I don't think it's going to go down, it's that I don't think it's going to go up. It's going to go down or sideways. And without anything amazing going on, I think this will continue to just go sideways. So if it is anything but another blowout Q2, I think I would want to give this a sell instead. But for now, I will be the nice guy and give it a buy and hope that it does not disappoint me, because I do not like being disappointed. Actually, wait, where's my horse? Nope, he's back there. Come here. Yep, yeah, you just go ahead and run into the tree. Fantastic. You're a friggin' genius, you know that? How did I miss this? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I didn't miss this, but it was just too hard. Wait, how do you do... You know what would help greatly here? How do you do Rivali's Gale? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that was it. Damn it! Well, so much for that. So much for that idea. But actually, you know, I think I remember this Korok. I think I remember this Korok and trying it, and it was too hard. I mean, the rain doesn't exactly help either. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave this one for last, because I got another one I can go do. Another one that does not rely on the rain, I don't think. I'm gonna save this one for later. I see rocks. I don't see a loose rock. Ah, little bugger's trying to hide. I'll tell you what, before we go off to the next one, next Stock Pick Speedrun, I unfortunately got to use the bathroom again. So, be right back. BRB. Okay. Continuing on. This next track is called Hills at Dawn. Next up. So this isn't Goldman Sachs. This is something else. Or is this Goldman Sachs proper? No. Because I would expect Goldman Sachs proper to have a much higher market cap. What is this then? And why does it seem to give me nothing but articles about anything other than itself? And what is it? What is with these whack earnings for 2020? What is with this whack quarter four? Business development company specializing in middle market and mezzanine investment in private companies. More. This should tell me what Goldman Sachs proper is. Yeah, Goldman Sachs is GS. What the hell is this then? Business development company specializing... Alright, you know, I'll just... Name aside, I'll just take it on the face of it. It's a business development company. Seeks to make capital appreciation through direct organizations of secured debt, senior secured debt, junior secured debt. You got a whole secured debt family going on there. Now you see, a lot of these articles are for Goldman Sachs proper, and I don't know if it can really be applied to this particular company. And I can't really tell... Well, actually, okay, you know what? Where do I want to start? I asked myself where I want to start, where I'm already more than halfway into it. Where do I want to start? I want to look at those Q4 earnings, because I want an explanation to those crazy numbers. And I'm going to have to do a whole lot of scrolling if I want to get that far, aren't I? It's almost not worth it. Murky water over speculative Spanish trades. And you see, I don't know if that really... Even if Goldman Sachs is in trouble, does that bleed over into this company? I don't see why it would. I mean, they're apparently separate companies. Active Beta US Small Cap Equity ETF. Oh, this is an ETF? No, this is a different symbol. GSBD, GSSC. I specifically don't do ETFs. Why I was surprised that this would be an ETF. But it's not. Ugh. I don't know. I kind of have no information to go off of here because I don't know where Goldman Sachs starts and where this begins. This fund. This is a fund. It said it was a company though. I am very lost. I am very lost, and to anybody watching this, I apologize. I apologize profusely for my lostness. Oh, so it says down here it's a fund. Primarily investing in the United States. It seeks to invest between 10 million and 75 million in companies with EBITDA between 5 million and 75 million annually. Does that mean it probably has a kick-ass dividend then? Yes, it does. Funds usually do because they invest in the companies and they pass the dividends on to you. I mean, it's something that you would want to buy and hold for that dividend. This is not something that they should be traded. So, like, if you're looking for dividends, if you're looking for dividend stonks, then yeah, buy, sure. That's kind of I don't really have anything to say, because it's like I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say other than the fact that I don't have anything to say. And if I have to say that I don't have anything to say one more time, I'm going to lose my mind, and because of that, I don't have anything more to say. Have I made myself clear? I hope so. Thank you. Alright, now let's go back to those ruins and see if we can't... Well, I gotta wait for it to stop raining, though. Because that is extremely not helpful. And you know, while I'm gonna wait for it to stop raining, I'm gonna pick some herbs. No, go away. What two? What, two of them at once? You gonna get shocked. Grab some herbs. Oh, ow. Oh, just barely got it. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna get it. It was that close. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. I am loading up another music track. If I can find my mouse. There it is. This is Lazy Jamming. Away we go. Thermogenesis. Ooh, wait a minute. What is with this spike here? What happened on July 13th? I want to know. I don't see anything here. Does anybody in the conversation section have information for me? These geniuses. You have to love this stock another winner. 35 times 5,000 shares. Wait, what do you mean 35? You mean you bought it at 35? No. Oh my goodness, maybe you did. Holy moly. Whoa! Oh my goodness. So I am guessing that this used to be a good company. I'm surprised it traded at this level. And again, when you see this, it doesn't mean it actually traded for $4,000 at one point. It probably had reverse split after reverse split. And now it's down to $2.38 per a gajillion shares. Actually, it doesn't have that many shares. That's not an insane number of shares. But it's still possible it had reverse splits along the way. That's usually what that means. Amazing. Ready to buy in again. Let's go, people. Let's go into 3. This is all this Mark guy. He's all hyping stuff up. No, I want someone other than Mark. Give me someone other than Mark. Yeah, Lou. What about Lou? I'm giving up on THMO. Oof. Mark ain't gonna be happy about that. Seems like this is a non-event enterprise celebrating 35 years in business, and with the latest earnings report, it's a job, but not much else. Latest earnings report is a job and not much else. What do you mean by that? Man, they do nothing but lose money. Markets a range of automated technologies for chimeric antigen receptors and other cell-based therapies. I don't know. I kind of feel the same about this as I did with what's it called? Castor Maritime way back when. In that it's kind of almost a scam that's trying to siphon money from investors. Well, you know what? No. No, I don't think that. But I'm not too sure what else to think, though. Provides corporate update. Announce financial results for first quarter. What about holders? Who's holding this? Are insiders holding this? 25% held by insiders. Okay, so insiders believe in this. Seemingly. Life Hong Kong Ltd. They bought December 25th, 2016. Shares owned as of transaction date. But this is a company. This isn't a person. What is this? Transaction date between July 25th and July 25th, 2021. Life Hong Kong. Sounds kind of suspicious. I would like to think they wouldn't just do that to bolster up their insider numbers and thus make people think that they believe in the company themselves, but I don't know, man. Purchase at price. Wait, is this a Chinese company? I'm seeing a lot of Chinese names. No. They're all... Purchase at price 37, well below. And then like Hong Kong, all these Chinese. There's something fishy going on here, man. Something very fishy going on here, and I don't like it. There's something fishy going on with these stock holdings, and they can't seem to become profitable, even though they've been in business for who knows how long. Seems like they were around when the market first became digitized. I'm hard sell, and you know what? Unabashedly hard sell, because it looks like a scam to me. It looks like a scam. You can go ahead and tell me all you want it's not a scam, but you know what? The only thing that's going to prove that is what happens in the future. So, you know, tough nuts. Alright, let me see if I can go back and do that one where the tree got struck by lightning. But I may have to reload the game for that, and I don't want to do that. I might have to leave that for next time. And actually, while I'm heading back there, just let me double check the map. This is where it was, right? I think it was somewhere around here. Oh, there they are. It looks like someone's standing there. Oh no, wait, those are deer. Okay, bud, careful. Don't run off too far.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Ooh, the trees are reset. Oh, no, they're not. Alright, I may have to come back and do this next time. Alright, in that case, let me just go ahead and save the game. And you know what I think I'm going to do? So we did... So I am down. So I did one less Korok than I intended to do today because the trees screwed me up. And let me go ahead and bring up the dashboard. So we did 14 today. Should we make it 15? Should we make it 16? I'm thinking of switching over to Pokemon Unite because I want to play that again. And maybe continuing the session for a few more stocks with that, but I would like to take a break first. So let me put up my away screen, and then I will be back in a moment with that all set up. Okay, there we go. It took me a little while to learn the ins and outs of this game because I've never played a MOBA before. But now that I kind of understand, I've actually been doing pretty well. Tell you what, I'll do a battle, and then I'll do a speed run, and then I'll do maybe another battle, another speed run. Maybe I'll do some more battles later tonight too, because I really like this game. Been climbing up the ranks and ranked too. Let's go. So I've been mostly using Eldegoss, Ninetales, and Zeraora, but I've kind of fallen out of favor with Ninetales. I kind of like Zeraora. He's just better at dealing damage, I think. Because Ninetales is a weird mix between support and damage, and like it doesn't work very well, I don't think. Zeraora is good though. Zeraora is pretty good, and Eldegoss is just fun. Like support is actually fun in this game. It's surprising. Now we gotta sit around and wait for the timer to run down because reasons. Because Mr. Demon Spawn X3 decides to not confirm his Eldegoss choice until the very end. What a joik. Man, this guy. Wow, the opposing team is almost exactly the same. Except they have a Venusaur, whereas we have a Slowbro. This should be an interesting match. This should be very interesting. Something else I've realized as I've been playing this is how important it is to be higher level than your opponent. Like, levels matter a lot. Amazingly a lot. If you're one level higher than your opponent, you have a good chance of beating them. And if you're 2 levels higher, forget about it. It's over. I'm gonna go up to the north. I also wanted to see how well this works, trying to stream while this is on Wi-Fi, and I'm not seeing any hiccups yet. Bro, what are you dropping that substitute there for? Man, get wrecked. Whoa! How did he just do that all of a sudden? Man, this is a big battle brewing down south. Something else I've learned is that escaping is a very important skill. It can keep you alive. Learning how to escape combat. Ooh, did you get him? Oh no, the Eldegoss is still alive. Ah, I couldn't get out of there fast enough. My agility was still on cooldown. Ah, thought I could escape. I've learned how to be sneaky with the volt switches. It's actually pretty cool when you can get it to work. Man, Greninja is holding the top. Oh, well, never mind. I'm coming, bud. Whoa, look at all these orbs. I always go for discharge. It's just really good. I think. Ooh, you got them both. Yeet. You need to flee to safety. So you see what I'm talking about with the levels? I'm level 10, he's level 9, and I wreck his face without even trying. Leveling's kind of OP in this game. I mean, that's just part of the strategy. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just making an observation, you know? Yeah, we do. Actually, I guess I should go dunk these. Ha ha! Fake him out!
What a goal!
I got you with the switcheroo!
What a goal! You win! What a goal!
Not the MVP, but still a fantastic match. I'll take it. We got Rotom twice. Friggin' Greninja. MVP, man. Ooh, snap. I'm moving up in the world. Look at that. Look at that 5 times win streak bonus. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and do another speed run here. If I can find out where my mouse is. So, let's go ahead and switch tracks again. This track, that was Lazy Jamming. This one is called Life Cycle. And let's go. Senior Investment Corp, Sons. Oh, I like that ticker. It's like sunset because, you know, you're in the sunset of your life. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. What's not pretty neat is this gigantic Q1 miss. That's not pretty neat. They're pretty good. What is with this cycling? 2017, fantastic earnings. 2018, kind of meh earnings. 2019, fantastic earnings. 2020, kind of meh earnings. What is with this? What is with this? Investments in leverage. Oh, you know what? I would have guessed that this was maybe like senior living. But no. It is a... Wait a minute. Solar scene. Did I read this wrong? Solar scene. Oh, no. You know, okay. That's what SLR stands for. All right. So, oh, that's why it's called Suns. Man, I gave it credit for a cool pun that didn't actually do. Dumb. Okay, so no, it's like solar stuff. Okay. Okay, folks, it's like solar stuff. Wow, this has been very flat and steady. I mean, up until COVID at least, but like it came back to be flat and steady again, but it has yet to come back to the flat and steady that it was at prior. That kind of makes me think that it has a little bit more room to run until it gets back to that level. I'm not ready to say so just yet. What is with this Q2 shenanigans? Q1 earnings expected to decline. That was 3 months ago. Did they actually decline? Well, actually, yeah, they did. Q1 was an awful miss. I'll tell you what. Why did they expect it to decline, though? The year-over-year decline. Stock might move higher if these key number of X-top expectations in the upcoming earnings report. Business development company is expected to post quarterly earnings of 30 cents per share in its upcoming report, which represents a year-over-year change. So they're like, oh, it's gonna be lower than expected. Okay, well, how low do you think it's gonna go? About 30 cents. But then it doesn't even hit that. It manages to do 20. So not only did you give it low expectations, it couldn't even meet those. That's not a good sign. Estimate revisions, trends. This was financial for result quarter. I don't see much news here. Now there's a monthly distribution of 10 cents per share. It pays monthly distributions? Interesting. Declared a distribution of 10 cents per share for the month of February 2021. Does that calculate into dividends? I would guess so, because 10 cents a month times 12 months in a year equals 120. And this number here is always annual yield. I guess that would be it, yeah. Look at the distribution of 10 cents per share for the month of February 2021. And I guess it's pretty standard at 10 cents. Yeah, 10 cents for July, 10 cents for June, 10 cents for April. So, okay. This is more of a fund then, probably. Yeah, this is a fund for his debt investments between the blah blah. Investments in leveraged middle market companies in the United States. I mean, I'm guessing it does mostly solar investments, although I could be wrong about that. I don't see anything in here that says it specifically does that. I'm kind of going based on the name. But then again, when I first looked at the name, I thought it was, you know, senior properties. So what do I know? What's in it? What's in a name? Do not judge a stock by its cover. Sons pay dividend in May. I mean, probably. I don't see why they wouldn't. They seem to do it every month. I mean, it's a very nice dividend hold, and again, I can see why the price didn't go anywhere throughout its history, because these don't tend to go anywhere. They're more kind of buy and hold dealies. But hey, if you like dividend stocks, then you got my blessing. Not that anything I say here is advice for you to do anything. Remember, do your own research. But as for me, and what I'm doing here is just, you know, having fun, picking calls. Then I'm willing to go ahead and give Suns a buy. I'll do another match. And then maybe another stock after that, and then maybe another match. Then I'm probably done. I'm gonna call it a day. Ooh, what's this? New friends? Yes, new friend. I have friends. So this is what it feels like. I'm gonna go with Eldegoss this time. I'm gonna show y'all how to do Eldegoss right. Jeff Epstein. Oh my goodness. This is great. Surprised they allowed that. Probably a moderator coming for that guy right now. don't know why it takes so long to load. Kind of dumb. Alright, here we go. Support time. I am support. You have to be the support. Bruh, Pikachu, where you going? Oh, got ganged up on. I'm coming, Pikachu. Just hold the line. Aw, he just barely got away. Ah, wrong direction. Whoa! I don't know. We might lose this one. How are they level 8 and 7? What? They're just way high level. See, I told you levels mattered. I can't gain any levels. I can't stay alive for longer than 5 seconds. How did he do that like 3 times in a row and he killed everyone? Uh-oh.
What a goal! What a goal!
Yo, I think we got the come from behind victory. Alright, someone's gotta look out for that Lucario.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, I think we got this. It's gonna be close.
You win.
Oh, yeah, bud! What? Oh man, that was a tight race for a lot of it. but we just boosted ahead at the end. That was a tight game. Whew, man. Just came through right at the end. That's what it's all about. We united, you could say, in victory. I don't get to go up another class? No? Alright, whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and do another speed run, another game, and I think that's gonna be it for right now. Maybe I'll come back on later. Maybe. How do you enjoy Unite? It's a fun game. You should try it. It's fun. It's fun, you guys. Anyway, so for this last one today, we are going to be doing a track called Little Empire, which I may or may not have done last time. I don't remember. Okay, let's finish off right. Bits Digital. That is such a stereotypical technology company name. I can't even. What happened? I forget about what happened. Also, why was there no trading for a lot of 2019 into 2020? And suddenly in March it started again. That's awfully suspicious. I don't know what that's about. But I'll tell you what I can look at. I can look at what this is about. Back in December? What happened to this in December? Well, first of all, what is this? Engages in Bitcoin mining. Give me a break. I've already said before in no uncertain terms, if your entire company is basically just a Bitcoin miner, I don't like you. Okay? I don't like you, and it's because you don't contribute anything to society. You don't make a product. You don't make something that people can consume. No, you just sit there and run machines and they collect the Bitcoins for you. How about you do something more productive with your company? All right? And maybe you can avoid a bunch of lawsuits then. Lawsuits like this one, because they probably lied about something. Encourage investment with losses in excess of 100,000. National litigation firm. Investors who purchased the company security between December 21st and January 8th, which is when it was up at that peak level, are encouraged to contact the firm before March 22nd. When was this purchased? When was this not purchased? Published March 22nd. Oh, how helpful. Please contact us for March 22nd. Oh, when did we say this? On March 22nd. Please contact us by close of business today. But why did it pop? Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me go back any farther. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get back to an article that explains why it popped when it did, because I can't get through this sea of lawsuits. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get through all of this. That's a Bitcoin mining production of 420. Really? It's actually a lot of Bitcoins. Bitcoin mining production of 424 Bitcoin. As of January 31st, company held 488. So if they're roughly collecting that a month, then they must have a lot by now. Alright, forget going back to figure out what that pop was about. I think I can guess what that pop was about. They said, hey, we're going to get into the Bitcoin mining business, and everyone bought up shares like idiots. because, you know, kind of like how there was that one company who changed its name to Blockchain, you know, something blockchain, and all of a sudden went to the moon because people, you know, you say blockchain, people are just throwing money at you. That's what Bitcoin is now. You say Bitcoin, they just throw money at you, and nobody cares. No one even checks. Going on a rant. I'm entering rant territory. That's a new U.S. office. Well, they're expanding. I know I said I didn't like Bitcoin with the Bitcoin miners. This is one that actually seems like it's going places. I mean, the chart would belie that, though. The chart belies that, which kind of makes me still want to give it a sell. Tell you what, did they put out earnings reports? Is there an earnings report I can look at? I want to know the total amount they made off Bitcoins for the quarter. First quarter results. The number of Bitcoins received. 272, 740, 696, 1,013. It's not bad, actually. Revenue from Bitcoin mining was 43 million. I mean, that's not a lot of revenue. And Lord knows how much electricity you're spending and how much, well, it says income. Earnings per share was 74. Compared with a net loss with a share, I still don't like it. I mean, it sounds like they're expanding. They open that new office. Sure, okay. I don't like it. And I've been over this before in other speedruns. I don't like companies that are just Bitcoin miners. Well, first of all, you're putting all of your eggs in a basket that could easily explode at any moment. Bitcoin is very unstable. You mine all these Bitcoins, and something I want to know is, are they still holding on to these Bitcoins, or did they sell them? I mean, it seems like they sold them because they say they have revenue, right? But are they talking about revenue in terms of Bitcoins? Do they actually sell those Bitcoins net? Or are they talking about in terms of potential revenue? Like how people say that Jeff Bezos has a gajillion billion dollars, but he actually doesn't. That's all tied up in stock and equities, which, if he tried to all sell right away for, you know, some foolish prospect, it would crash the price of Amazon. A lot of people would lose a lot of money, and I guarantee you he would get nowhere near however much that they say he's worth right now for all of those shares, because as he tries to unload them, he will get diminishing returns because people will start to panic. They'll know he's selling, wonder why he's selling. And that's... what am I even talking about anymore? Why am I talking about Jeff Bezos when I'm talking about Bitcoins? I don't even remember. Because I was talking about potential value. Yes, these Bitcoins have potential value. So if they're not sold right away, then their value could potentially decline, which I probably has. I certainly hope they're still not holding on to those ones from January, because if they didn't sell them at the 60,000 mark, then they are probably down quite a bit. I mean, that's one of the many reasons why I don't like Bitcoin miners. But again, you're not contributing anything to society. And like, Bitcoins aren't forever, man. Bitcoins will run out. From what I understand, there's a finite amount of Bitcoins that can be mined. Those will run out one day. Where is your business then? There's no growth to invest into. Your business has a finite endpoint. You get it? You understand? And you can say, oh, what is Bitcoin? Blah, 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 blah. And you know, I've gotten that before. And you know what? I've been right about companies like that. I still remember. I'm still pissed over ClearSpark. Everyone hated me saying ClearSpark was garbage. But you know what? It kept dropping, so you know, who's laughing now? The person that didn't friggin' buy it. That's who's laughing. That's me. The person who said it was garbage and doesn't like to buy into garbage. This is turning a little salty. This is turning a little salty. I'm just gonna go ahead and say sell, and leave whatever angry comments you want. But I am not going to stay salty. At least not that much. So that was probably the last speed run for the day. I'm gonna do one more match and we'll call it quits. Who's that guy? Oh, I know this guy. Friend of mine. Alright, guess he's not gonna... I don't know how this works. I honestly don't know how this works. Oh, maybe it only works for... Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how to play Slowbro though. No, I'm gonna go with Eldegoss again. I don't know how to play Slowbro. I know it was calling for defenders. I don't want to place. And honestly, Slowbro didn't look that good either. Moves are kind of dumb. Like how do you defend with? Okay, so like you can hold them with telekinesis. Like okay, they gotta come down at some point. I don't see how you. I mean, I guess you can hold them until backup arrives. Sure, but you need to hold them for like 15 seconds. I don't think you can do that. Although it's nice to know what that move is that holds you, because I've been hit by that before from Slowbros, and man, is it annoying. It's annoying, but it never stops me from, you know, still wrecking them. So, yeah. Well, actually, that's not true. Because you can still take damage while they're holding you, I think. Usually they hold you and then you just get game. Actually, you know, I think I've talked myself into telekinesis not being a bad move.
Ready, go!
Oh, I need to charge my Joy-Cons. Ah, I thought I could get away. Man, we got our clock cleaned up there. Yo, Vulpix, why are you not up here defending the goal? Jeez. Dude, why is nobody up here? Oh, damn, Rotom's coming. We're getting trounced. This might have to be a loss. What? All four of them up here. Oh, that's not good. Lead gone.
What a goal! What a goal! Five, four, three, two, one.
Ooh, last
Time's
minute.
up.
Probably not going to be enough, though. No.
You lose.
Damn it. There goes my winning streak. Yeah, why is no one else scoring? Come on, guys. Come on, you guys. Alright. Alright, that's the end here. I certainly hope you enjoyed the little Pokemon Unite surprise at the end. Thank you, and I will see you next time, hopefully. Bye-bye. If I can find my mouse pointer.